Hi friends, Krista here. Thank you so much for stopping by Books and Jams. I'm so glad that you are here to hang out with me for a bit of a book haul today. I have a few books that were sent to me in August when I wasn't buying any books. I made it through another month without buying books. So I have a few that were sent to me so kindly from some of you. A few that I found in little free libraries earlier this month, and then a fun box from Owl's Nest Publisher that I cannot wait to share with you. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start, of course, with the gifted books because I'm just so pleased. I'm not opening the packages with you because I knew I wasn't buying books in August, and so I wasn't going to have a real book haul in August, but I didn't want to wait to open these packages, so I did. I opened them already. And this first one is from Kim P. She is one of my patrons, and this is part of my Christmas in July gift that she sent me, and it is The Lost Girls of Willowbrook by Ellen Marie Wiseman. This is a new release that just came out, I think last month or the month before, and it was on my anticipated reads from the third quarter of this year. I have read a couple other Ellen Marie Wiseman books and really loved them. I think this one has a little bit of a thrillery aspect. In this one, we follow twin sisters Sage and Rosemary. They are identical twins and really have a very strong connection. Rosemary is a little bit more sensitive and emotional and needs a lot more protection from the world. And unfortunately, when she is 10, she dies of pneumonia. 6 years later, Sage learns that maybe Rosemary didn't die after all and actually was sent to this place called Willowbrook. And she learns this when Willowbrook reaches out to the family and says Rosemary has gone missing. Well, Sage travels to Willowbrook. I'm not sure where it is. It's a state school in Staten Island, I believe. Or no, they live in Staten Island. Anyways, she travels to Willowbrook, I think to help find her sister. But because they're identical twins, I think she's mistaken as her sister, possibly. I've heard this is a bit thrilling and very exciting, and I cannot wait to read it. Thank you so much, Kim, for sending me this one. And then the lovely Michelle, who is another patron of mine, sent me 2 books, and I'm excited, so excited for this one. She sent me Devotions by Mary Oliver. Earlier this summer, I read a book of poetry by Mary Oliver called Felicity, and this one is Devotions, and it's been on my wish list, and I really loved the other poems that I read by her, and I just know I'm going to love these as well. So thank you, Michelle, for sending that to me. And then she also sent Miraculous Miranda, which I have never heard of, by Siobhan Parkinson. And this is a little middle grade. She said, I really enjoyed the imaginary world Miranda creates to deal with the stress of her sister's illness. It's sweet, from Michelle. So that sounds really good. I'm very excited to read that. And I love the cover. So fun. So thank you, Michelle. That's so kind of you. And the final book that was sent to me this month is from Sharon, and I enjoy watching your channel. Enjoy the book from Sharon Smith. She sent me Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm maybe the last person to pick up this book. I have no idea where I'm going to land on this one. I really liked Beach Read, and I didn't so much care for People We Meet on Vacation. I liked it while I was reading it, but I felt like the conflict at the end of People We Meet didn't live up to the tension and all that came before it. And so I'm not sure where I'm going to fall with Book Lovers. Is it going to be my favorite of the 3? I don't know. I certainly hope so, because I am a book lover. We'll see. We'll see. I love all the bright colors though. You guys spoil me all the time. Thank you so much for these sent books. I also want to take this moment to thank Anita B, because she sent me a gift card from Amazon, which was so, so gracious of you, and said, I wanted to let you know how much I enjoy your BookTube channel. I appreciate your lovely spirit and, of course, your book recommendations. That was very sweet to be spoiled in that way as well. So all of you who send me gifts, I just am blown away by it, and I'm very, very excited to add these to my shelves. This one is actually going to go, Devotions is going to go in with my Bible and my devotional stuff, because I feel like it would be the right time to read these devotional poems. And yeah, I'm just really excited for these as well. Thank you. Thank you. I will do this little pile of books that I have acquired. This first little stack is from a little free library when I go when I go for a walk with one of the little girls that I watch. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, I watch a couple little girls, and the mile loop that I take in their neighborhood goes past a little free library. So of course I check it out all the time. And I have found a few things recently. I found Jekyll and Winspear to Die But Once. It's one of the books in the Maisie Dobbs series, which I have started and really enjoy. So I grabbed that. It's in perfect condition. I picked up Homecoming by Cynthia Voigt. She has a Newbery winner, Dicey's Song. And Dicey's Song is maybe third or fourth in a series. And I believe Homecoming is the first one in that series. So I would like to read the series up to Dicey's Song before reading that Newbery winner. And then I got 2 nonfiction. The first one is the Checklist Manifesto, How to Get Things Right. I was drawn to that because I am a list maker, but then I was also drawn to it because it's written by Atul Gawande, who wrote Being Mortal, a nonfiction about the process of aging and dying, in particular in the United States. And I loved that book. And so I'm wondering if I'm going to love this one as much. I just feel like it seems like a Krista book. In this book, Atul Gawande shows what the simple idea of the checklist reveals about the complexity of our lives and how we can deal with it. Sounds good. That's something I need. And then I have heard of this before. Eats, Shoots, and Leaves by Lynn Truss, The Zero Tolerance Approach to Punctuation. I think this is kind of a comedic look at grammar, punctuation in particular. Yeah, I just thought that this would be a cute little read. Nonfiction. I did grab 2 books from Amazon already this month. The first one is Fast, Feast, Repeat by Jen Stevens. I have been dabbling in intermittent fasting. I have not been super strict this past week or so, but I was doing really well and had lost a little bit of weight and some inches. But in the Facebook group that I'm a part of, I was hearing about this book all over, and everyone says this is the book that you need to read to learn about intermittent fasting. The Comprehensive Guide to Delay, Don't Deny Intermittent Fasting. So yeah, I'm excited to get a little bit more information about what happens in your body during intermittent fasting and how to do it well. So I'm interested in that. And then I picked up an Ella Montgomery. I've had Ella Montgomery on my mind because of More Montgomery readathon that's happening this fall. And Pat of Silverbush and Mistress Pat are 2 that I haven't yet read. So I just had some Amazon, I had a little Amazon gift card from you guys clicking on links and purchasing things. And so I grabbed Pat of Silverbush with that money. So thank you all who click on links and buy things on Amazon. Even if you don't buy the book that I link to, if you click on a link and do any shopping on Amazon, I get a small commission from that, but it all adds up. And so this was what I was able to purchase this time around. So thank you for beefing up my Ella Montgomery collection. I did show this next book in my reading vlog a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. And it's the Once Upon a Book Club edition of The Many Daughters of Afong Moy by Jamie Ford. I am really excited to read this. And as I read it, I'm going to have a few gifts to open, which is really fun. I've talked about this quite a bit, but it's a historical fiction focusing on some Chinese women and their ancestors, basically. The women in a particular Chinese family. I think is a beautiful edition for sure. In that same reading vlog, I also shared my September Book of the Month books, but I wanted to share them in this haul as well, so I will do that now. This month, I picked up Other Birds from Sarah Addison Allen. This is another one of my anticipated reads from the summer. I love Sarah Addison Allen. She writes magical realism in such a charming way. I am never usually a fan of magical realism, but I am a huge fan of Sarah Addison Allen and the way that she does magical realism. I think this one's going to have some ghosts, some quirky characters. I don't know. I'm just here for it. I'm here for it. And then I also picked up this month The Attic Child by Lola J. In this one, we do follow 2 children who are both kept locked in the same attic, but 100 years apart from each other. And the one sees some scratching in the walls from the one that was there before. I believe the one before was an enslaved person. I'm not sure why the more present day person was kept in the attic. I don't know. But we have the attic child. It just sounded too intriguing to me, and I just love the cover so much. So yeah, we'll check that one out for sure. And now for an exciting unboxing. Oh, let me do the little one first. I have two things here from Owl's Nest Publishing, which I hope you are aware by now, but Owl's Nest is a brand new publishing house created by my friend Katie, who I have led Middle Grade March with for the past 5 years. Amanda has joined us recently as well, but Katie is one of the creators of Owl's Nest Publishing, and their mission is to find and publish just quality, wonderful books for middle grade and teens, children and teens. And they have already published a couple things, one of which I'm going to show you right now. This is the one that it's in here, I already know, is going to be their fall release. And I'm getting is this the final? This is in an ARC. So they so kindly sent me an ARC, or advanced reader copy, of their fall release, which is Orion and the Starborn by KB Hoyle. Whoa, so exciting. I'm not even super sure what this is about, but look how pretty that cover is. 12-year-old Orion Kim is a hidden boy who knows nothing of his birth. What's a hidden boy? He also thinks he's human. Why would he not be human? I don't know. Some believe him to be dangerous, destined to bring down an empire in the stars. So when an assassin attacks him on his sleepy Atlanta street, Orion has to flee across the galaxy to find out who he is and the meaning behind the new powers coming through his veins. As he learns more about his powers and their connection to the star-like marks on his chest, Orion attracts curious attention from a watchful protector, the enigmatic royal family of his new home planet, and a host of shadowy undead creatures. What Orion wants most of all is to find his father and mother, who he's never known, but finding his parents could lead to the death of worlds. Wow. So it's a bit sci-fi, a bit little boy looking for his family. I love an orphan main character. I'm really excited about that. That sounds amazing. And I will be reading this one soon so that I can get a review out there. This one is released in November 15th. So I will definitely try to read this before November 15th and let you know. And I will link Owl's Nest down below so that you can follow them there. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to open this box. All that I've done is take the tape off. I know kind of what's in here, but I don't know everything that's in here. We're going to discover together. What is in here is a bunch of packing material. Oh my goodness. I don't want to pull all that out. So I'm going to start with the book because I knew this part. All the other stuff will be a surprise, but this I know. Oh my lands. It's a little dusty from the packing stuff. Look at this edition of Anne of Green Gables, my friends. Anne of Green Gables, annotated for teen and middle grade readers. Edited by Katie Stewart. That is our Katie. That is my Middle Grade March Katie. Her name is on this book. This is so much prettier in person than in pictures. And it's like a buttery soft. I love a printed hardcover. Has all these like Anne-like pictures. Oh my word, it's so cute. So cute. So at the beginning of this are quite a few introduction types of sections. So we have a note to the reader. We have the life of Lucy Maud Montgomery. So a brief little biography there. We have background of Anne of Green Gables. Themes in the book. So beauty and imagination, growing up, home, love, and family. And then reading Anne as a teenager today. And then we dive into the book. And there are all of these wonderful annotations, like little footnotes throughout. So they're not on every single page, but throughout the book, there are some little footnotes that might help give a little more depth and breadth to the story. I am so thrilled. I'm so thrilled to have this in my hands because I feel like October might be a fabulous time to reread Anne. I think it might need to happen next month. But now, let's see what kind of gifties are in here. Woo! Oh, there's a bag. I think I pulled it from the wrong end. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Look. Ooh, a little bookmark. Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet? A nice little bookmark to stick right in my Anne book. Some note cards, some carrot note cards with envelopes. Fun. I love that. They're so sweet. And a little chalkboard. Oh my word, that is so cute because Anne breaks the slate over Gilbert's head. That's so perfect. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Look at this mug. Look at this mug. It's so cute. And it says carrots, carrots. And it has the carrots. Oh my word. That's really loud. Oh, it's like it's a camping mug. That is so cute. Carrots, carrots. I love it. This will probably become a decoration on my shelf rather than a drinking mug because I like a big mug to drink from, but it is too cute. I do have an Ella Montgomery shelf out in the other room, so that would be a perfect little knickknack to go on that shelf. And I think that might be everything. Oh no, it's not. It is not everything. Oh, I'm dropping. I think I opened this package from the bottom. Oh, how fun. So there is a little tea that they've renamed Raspberry Cordial. Cute. It's a raspberry lemon tea. That is so cute. A little piece of chalk for my chalkboard. I love it. And there should be a note in here as well, which I haven't found. Here it is. Yes, I did open this upside down. Aw, this is so sweet. I'm going to read the note because it's from my Katie. Dear readers, I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's kind of long, but a note from Katie. I love it. I love it. What a sweet box. I know that that box is no longer available. I was quick to order it because I knew I was going to want to get the box that would go with my favorite Anne. And so there are no longer those available, but I would highly recommend getting on their mailing list because their fall box, I believe, is going to be a finished copy of Orion and the Starborn and items that go along with it. So I would definitely recommend looking it up and checking it out if that's something that you are interested in. Some middle grade sci-fi is always good. It's always precarious when it comes time to lifting up the stack. Here, woof. So here are the books that I have received in August and then purchased or found in Little Free Libraries at the beginning of September. I'm showing this haul now because I'll be going away very shortly, or possibly am away right now in Wisconsin getting some more books. So I just wanted to share this stack. I would love to chat with you in the comments below if any of these stand out to you. What do you think about any of these books? Should I move any of them right up to the top of my TBR? Let me know. I would love to chat with you down in the comments as always. And a huge, huge thank you to Anita and Michelle and Kim and Sharon who sent me special surprise treats. I do hope that you check out Owl's Nest Publishers. I will definitely link their webpage down below, webpage, down in the description below. Please go check them out and get on their mailing list so that you can be following them for when they have new things coming out. I know they have a book of poetry coming out in the winter that I'm really excited for. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for being here and spending some time with me today. And look, I'm making progress on my shelves. They're getting better and better every time. Yay. All right, I'll talk to you in another video very soon. Bye.